Hello there. So today I'm going to be talking about declawing your kitties, why it's bad, why you shouldn't do it, why there's the truth about declawing your cats. What is declawing? Declawing is the amputation of the last bone in each toe. So it'd be the same as a human getting cut right here. It is actually illegal in 37 countries. I found this really good picture that I think is just like the most amazing thing ever that I'm gonna read a lot of things from. So I'm gonna scoot this over and I'm gonna put the picture right here so you can follow along with me. It says 33% of cats suffer at least one behavioral problem after declaw surgery. 18% show increased biting. 17% suffer wound reopenings. 15% will not use the litter box. 11% suffer from laminus. I'm not sure how to say that. And 10% see nail growth. And I watched a documentary a long time ago about that, where basically the nail grows underneath the skin and they are walking on their nails that are growing underneath their skin. Oh my god, could you imagine? Could you imagine? 50% of declawed cats develop acute physical complications. 20% of declawed cats develop long-term physical complications. And then declawing cats can produce chronic pain, arthritis, nerve tissue damage, gangrene, abscesses, paw pad atrophy, and bone regrowth. It says 75 to 90% of pet owners will change their mind once they learn about the truth of declawing. Claws are physically, socially, and emotionally vital part of every cat. Litter box issues double. Osteomyelitis affects 30%. And then it says, you wouldn't declaw a dog, you would trim its nails. And then here's a little quote from a vet. It says, unlike routine recoveries, declawing surgery results in cats bouncing off the walls of the recovery cage because of the excruciating pain. That makes me want to cry a little bit. I just think it's so sad that people would rather declaw their cats than just teach them not to scratch the couch. There's a picture of why cats need their claws, and you can follow along with me. So it says cats use scratching as an emotional outlet. Cats get itchy. Scratching is a great form of exercising. Declawing may cause physical or behavioral problems. Scratching communicates to a cat's presence with both physical and scent marks. Cats need claws should they escape home. Claws are first line of defense, but less dangerous than teeth. There is no health benefit to declawing. And then it gives alternatives to declawing your cat, so I'll read those. You can trim your cat's nails, train him to use scratching posts, use soft paws, apply sticky paws to your furniture, or use feel-away spray or diffusers. Here's another picture. A cat's toes are the equivalent of a human's finger. Therefore, declawing means that a clawed paw in perfect working order becomes a defingered paw unable to function properly. If you care more about the condition of this than you do about the condition of this, don't get this. I think that's so true. If you're not going to spend the time to train your cat not to scratch the couch, then don't get a cat. So how they declaw the cat, they use a scalpel or a guillotine clipper, and sometimes even a laser. So declawing a cat is the equivalent of cutting a person's fingers off at the knuckle, as we talked about before. And then it says that clawing is a natural, healthy, and important behavior. Claws are a cat's first line of defense. Declawed cats often become more aggressive, and then pain continues even after surgery. And declawed cats are more likely to go outside of the litter box. And declawed cats actually have to relearn how to walk. It gives more tips of things you can do instead. It said you can trim your cat's nails regularly, buy multiple scratching posts, or teach your cat where to scratch and where not to scratch. Now, if you think that cats are not smart enough to be trained or taught how, like, where to scratch and not to scratch the couch, you're very wrong, actually. I have done my research on this. Cats are actually smarter than dogs. They just don't have as good as social skills. I mean, Egyptians did worship cats. So your cat is able to be taught to not scratch. They're maybe harder to train than dogs, but they are smarter than dogs. Here's the scientific evidence of why cats are smarter than dogs. Okay, so it says that dogs' brains are actually bigger, but it's not the size that matters. It is the number of neurons in the brain. So it says cats have 300 million neurons compared with dogs 160 million neurons. And it says that research showed cats and dogs can solve simple puzzles to get food, but when the puzzle is unsolvable, dogs will look to humans for help, whereas cats will keep trying. And I read somewhere also that cats are smarter. Dogs just have better social skills. That's why people think they're smarter. But yeah, so that is just some facts I wanted to share about declawing. Hopefully if you're thinking about declawing, this changes your mind. If you want to look more into this, a good documentary if you want to look more into this, a good I cannot speak. If you want to look more into this, a good documentary, it used to be on Netflix. I don't think it is anymore, but I think it's on YouTube. It's called The Paw Project. And it's a really good documentary. It's how I learned about all this. I had no idea about all this before that documentary. So it's a really good source, really credible. So if you do want to do more research, I would highly recommend that documentary. Or you can literally just, it's everywhere. Like, you can just Google it and you'll find a million reasons not to declaw your cats. It's not, I don't know, like, it's not really debatable. There's no health benefits to it. People literally only do it because cats scratch the furniture because they don't want to train their cats not to. Yeah, if you have any more questions, you could leave them down below. Also, I have 2 cats that I have trained not to scratch. So maybe if you have like training questions, I could try to help you out. Because my cats are pretty well behaved. Things with cats though is they know when they're doing something wrong, they just don't care. So you really gotta train them. But that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I taught you something you didn't know. And until next time, I will see you in my next video. Bye.